So hi, this is me Aman, and in this particular video I'll demonstrate the hospital API project of Coding Ninja's backend skill test. So basically this project only creates the server side of an application. So basically in this particular project we are asked to design few APIs. So yeah, let's discuss those APIs only then. Yeah, so this index.js file is our entry point of the application. Okay, and we are listening the server on port 8000. Yeah, so let's quickly go to the APIs. So we have this doctors API. Okay, so what do we have here? The first one is register. So basically this function will handle all the API requests for registering the doctor in our database. Okay, and the second function is login. So basically this function will handle all the requests, all the API requests for login the doctor in our logging the doctors basically. Okay, and one thing more, that once the doctor has been certified, or the doctor exists in our database with the password and the password has matched, what we'll do, we'll create this JSON web token. Okay, and that will be used for the authorization of, or basically authentication of different APIs. Okay, so yeah, we'll create this token, and we'll pass the doctor ID also, that will be used in the different APIs requests. Okay, and this is our secret key, and it will get expired in 1 hour. Okay, yeah, so this was all about the doctors API. Now let's go to the patients API, and in here we have register and one more create report. So basically these the register function is basically responsible for handling the API request for registering the patients. Okay, and this create report is responsible for creating the report for a patient, and these two functions will only get called when the token that we get from once a doctor login, so that token has been verified. So this will get only called when the token has been verified. And let me show it over here in the routes also. So as we can see, we are using this middleware auth to authenticate the token first, and then only we are calling the register and the create report functions. Okay, so let's go to the middleware also. Just let's look at quickly it. And yeah, so this is the auth function that is basically responsible for authenticating, basically verifying the token. Okay, that was provided. So yeah, let's go back to the patients API. So in register function, we are basically registering the patient in our database. Okay, and in this create report function, we are basically creating a report for the patient. Again, this will only get called when the token has been verified. Okay, and then we have this one more function, that is all reports. Yeah, so basically this function give all the reports of a particular patient. Okay, yeah, now let's go to this reports API, and we have only one function over here, that is reports by status. So basically this is responsible for getting all the reports of any patient that matches a particular status. Okay, yeah, so this was it. Now let's go to the postman also, and let's see how does this all thing work. So you can see this is for registering the this API is for registering the doctor. So we are getting three fields: email, username and password, and once we have registered, you can see over here the success true. Then there is this URL for login the user, the doctor basically, and once the doctor logins, we'll get this token. Okay, let's go to the next API. This is basically for registering the patient, so we'll provide this token also over here in bearer token, and phone and name. obviously the font would be unique and will be of length 10. So yeah, this is for registering the patient. Now we have API for create report. It will get the string param, basically the ID of the patient, and the authorization key, basically the token, and the status of the patient. Okay, so this will create a report. Now let's go to the next API, which is all reports. So it will take the uh, patient ID as a string param and will give all the reports that belongs to that particular uh, patient. Okay, then the last API that we have is reports. So basically it will take any status and will give all the patients that matches with that particular status. So yeah, this was it, the whole hospital API. Thank you.